Hi everybody, a quick DayZ video for the problem that occurred with the hotfix for patch 1.27 that went out on April the 3rd. You may well have found that on your server, on your community servers, your players, your members are saying all our walls and bases are disappearing. So what happened was, with this hotfix that happened on the 3rd, the devs introduced a new cheat check config into the cfgignore list.xml that didn't I shouldn't laugh, it's not funny, that deleted watchtowers and deleted fences. So how do we fix this, and then how can we roll back our servers in order to fix this? Well, what you want to do is you want to go over to your server and you want to go into the file browser, and then you want to go into the missions folder. XP missions for Xbox, PS missions for PlayStation, just missions for PC. And you want to go down and you want to find the cfgignore list.xml, like that. And you want to go into that, and you'll see it'll look something like this, which is how it normally looks. And then at the bottom, they've added these extra bits in. So this is the problem. So you've got a couple of choices. You could either comment them out, or you could delete them out like that, and we could save the changes. Now, obviously, that doesn't bring people's bases back. So what you'll want to do, depending on what your people on your server want to do, maybe it'd be worth asking them. Say, look, what do we want to do, peeps? Do you want to start again, or do you want to try and roll the server back? Now, because the update happened on the 4th of April, we want to roll back before that, don't we? Sorry, the 3rd of April, the update happened. So what we want to do is, if we go to restore backup, we go here. There's a few different options here. You've got the DayZ XP missions, which we ignore for this, and this is the one we're interested in. DayZ, or say Xbox One. I guess it says PC for the PC one, or PlayStation for the PlayStation thing. You know, this is the one you want to do because it's so big. Okay, because compared to the others are a number of bytes. This is sort of megabytes or megabits. So this is the backup that is the storage folder on your server that we don't get to see on console, but on PC they do. So it contains all the information about what's going on. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to April the 1st on my server. I'm just going to hit restore and do that. I'm going to let it do its business, and then I'm going to restart the server so everything takes effect. In fact, I tell you what, once you've restored it, go into the file browser again and just double check. It shouldn't have done, but double check that it hasn't put back in those extra bits into your cfgignore. Make sure they're still missing or they're still commented out. And then go into your Discord or your Facebook group and say, look, okay, things should be back to the way they were at the beginning of the month. So it's going to be interesting to see what this little thing does here. So watchtower cheat check equals 1. Fence cheat check equals 1. So obviously it's doing something, and then it's removing the watchtower and the fence if they think there's been some sort of cheat. Obviously it hasn't worked properly. So there we go. Right, so let's have a look actually to see if that, yeah, it's still doing the install. So remember, get rid of those lines of code in the cfgignore list. Go to your restore backup, go to the option which has the big files, so DayZ PlayStation, DayZ Xbox One, or DayZ PC, I guess it is. Restore that, go back into the files, double check that those bits are still missing, restart your server, and you should be good to go. Okay, hopefully this is helpful. Remember, DayZ is still a game in development. If you've enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and of course, I'll see you again soon.